Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Daniel here. So in today's video, I decided to finally do it. I'm going to be installing a Starlight Headliner. Those of you that don't know, that's basically just the ceiling lights that you see on a Rolls Royce.
And to help you visualize it, this was the end result of mine.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that for my Mustang. It's super cool. I've been wanting this for a couple years now, and I decided to ask for it for my birthday. So here we are now, we got it, and we're gonna get it installed. I kind of mapped out what I'm gonna be doing here on my iPad. Basically, I got a set from Amazon. It's a 460 piece Starlight fiber optic light set, and I'm gonna be explaining later how I am implementing this design onto my headliner. I did a whole thing on my iPad, and I think everyone should that's gonna be doing this to their cars, for any car. Makes it a lot easier. Saves you a lot of time. So the first thing we want to do is, honestly, we got to get the headliner off. We're going to start by taking off all the connectors here. We're going to take off this map light, and we're also going to take off some stuff from the back. So to take off the sun visor and the connectors, you're going to need a T20 screwdriver. You're on this side, it's going to easily go in, and you're just going to undo it all the way till you take it out. All right, and on the other side, you have this little cover that you have to remove. You really just have to get under it and apply some pressure. So for this other side, you either have to get like a needle nose or two flatheads and just kind of pull these clips together and pull it out. Then from here, you just have to unclip this lock. Easy, just like that. I'm really just gonna put this right up here so I don't forget about it. Or you have to do the same thing to the other side, but I'm also gonna take off this map light. All you do is just kind of pull this out. So just like that. And similarly, you just kind of have to unplug all this stuff right here. All right, so just like that.
And while I'm working on this, I think it's pretty clear to you guys that this was actually a few months ago. This was before I started routinely uploading all my TikToks here on YouTube, and it was just something that I had pre-recorded that I hope y'all enjoy. So let's get back to it.
All right, so once all this is off, we're gonna be taking off the rest of it, and basically we're gonna pop out the rest of these columns. You gotta pop off the bottom here first, and then you can do the top one. Pretty easy. But yeah, just pop them off, and then you can slide your finger all the way around and get your headliner out. You may also need to take off this little clip right over there. I just get back there and take it off.
And you'll also probably have a couple of these wires that you'll have to actually rip off of the headliner, but it's not a big deal, just take them off.
Looks so weird seeing the car without anything up top. I got a little hole even for like a sunroof. No, I'm just kidding. But seeing it this way also helps me figure out how far back I want to see the lights.
All right, so now that we have the headliner off and in my room in the house, next thing we're gonna do is prep it so we can put these starlights on there. And so basically what I'm doing here is I'm taking off all this cushioning, so whenever I go to poke in the holes for my lights, I'll have the space to do so.
All right, so the next thing you want to do is you want to get some tape and just tape around the area that you want the Starliner to start and end at. I want mine a little bit closer to the front where the sun visors are. I kind of want them a little bit closer to the edges and closer to the back. So I'm going to tape all that off, and you'll see that.
And so again, referencing from before, I had all this mapped out on my iPad of exactly how I wanted my Starlight Headliner to look, which I definitely recommend for you guys. I would also want to go ahead and recommend that you should go ahead and take up to 3 days to do this, because it is a process and it's not hard, it's just time consuming. All right, so now we have the area that I want with the lights sectioned out to 4 spots. You can kind of see with the marker there, but what you can really see is that I'm letting the lights go closer to the sides, as well as closer to here to where the sun visors are, but not directly on it, because I want you to be able to still use your mirrors and stuff. So as you can see, we have 4 sections. Each section will be split into 100 pieces. So 100 there, 100 there, 100 there, 100 there. All right, guys, and here is the kit that I got.
Here's your fiber optic lights, as well as the little motor. You have a remote, you have your wall adapter, and then your cigarette lighter plug. Alright guys, so here's a little bit more that you need to know about the kit that I got. Basically, this kit is made to either make one big shooting star, which is about 60 centimeters long, or 5 12-centimeter shooting stars. I'm going to be doing kind of a more custom approach. I'm going to be doing 10 shooting stars, and they're going to be about 2 feet long, 2 inches apart. I get it, it's going to look a little bit different, but I'm kind of looking for a different type of look.
Which again, this was the look I'm talking about.
And basically for the install, you're just going to run these in order the way that you want the star to shoot. I have seen a few different vehicles with this headliner, and I made a graphic on my iPad of basically how I want it to look. I'm going to show y'all it here in just a second. Okay, so here's the graphic. You can see how I sectioned out the headliner. I also took some pre-measurements, and originally I was just going to cut it off here right at where the sun visors would be, but I decided to allow them to go further in here as well as further out towards the columns. I have it color coded, so all the black dots are going to be the 0.75 millimeter, the red dots will be the 1 millimeter, green, and so on and so forth. Basically, this is the design I'm going for. I want them to kind of like expand like a firework would. So now the plan is going to be to use the markers and just map everything out again on the headliner so that I can start to put them in and glue them in.
And guys, if you're doing something similar, this is where your creativity should shine. Do something unique and don't just make a grid, which is kind of weird.
I'm gonna unpack and organize all the light strands as well as the motors and stuff. Alright guys, so now I kind of plugged everything in just to see how it would look. I also sorted everything, minus these.
Alright guys, and now this. This is the reason why I said take at least 2 days, maybe 3, because it's going to take a while. You're going to sit here and just poke holes and super glue and try and get everything perfect, you know. Like, I legit remember starting this at 9 a.m. one morning and not finishing until 9 a.m. the next morning. And I was working non-stop.
Okay, so here's the new setup. Got everything like this, and it's so I can see underneath whether I'm doing it right.
Also, another quick tip, just try and implement some kind of cable management. It's going to go a long way, and I even restarted part of mine just to get it right. But yeah, this was kind of the end product for me.
Alright guys, so spent all night doing this. Now it's in the car. Gotta get it trimmed up. So far it looks good. It doesn't seem like I knocked anything off specifically. Hoping I didn't. That way I can just trim everything up and go from there. Alright, so I got the lights in and everything. I ran them down this back column, running them through here. They're going to be sitting here in this panel. The motor is going to be sitting here in the panel. Alright guys, so I just finished up cleaning everything. I snipped all the ends, and this is our finished product. As you can see, it looks pretty good. You can even see the meteors going throughout the headliner, and honestly, I really love how it turned out. I have some stars here on the edge, just like I mentioned in the beginning, as well as mine go all the way to the back. And then up here, you can even see all of the lights getting close to the map light, as well as the sun visors. You just saw the meteors right there. Honestly, I love this thing. I think it came out super good. I'm really happy with the result. As I mentioned earlier, this kit also comes with the remote or the app. I like using the app, so I'm probably just gonna put this up. But the remote lets you change the colors. You can, I just realized you can't really see because of the glare, but you have red. Honestly, I think red looks really good. It's just not my favorite color. I like green. That's what I'll probably be going with most days. We have blue, white. You have a bunch of different colors that are preset on here, but on the app you can also make colors. You can also control the meteor speed. So I don't know if you can tell right there, I am increasing the speed of the meteors, and there's different settings on here, as I said before. And there's even a music mode, which I think is pretty cool. So overall, I really like this kit. Okay guys, and one last thing before I let y'all go, I'm gonna have some B-roll of just how it turned out. Again, let me know how I did. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if y'all want to do this or if y'all want me to do it for y'all if you're in the Waco area. And let's get to the B-roll. Okay guys, well, I hope y'all enjoyed. That's gonna be the end of the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what y'all's favorite part of this video was. I will be doing more videos of whatever I end up doing to my car. Keep y'all updated. Also make sure to follow my Instagram, my TikTok. And yeah, thanks again for watching. See you next time.